Hey everyone, it's been a while. I hope you are doing well. I've wanted to make this video for a while now, but life has just kind of been pushing it back for me and I had a terrible week, so I feel like this is a good time now to just sit down and make this video. And there are a number of reasons why I wanted to make this video, but the moment that really triggered it for me was this one day when I was walking to work and I was listening to some music with my headphones in. It was a few days after the Eurovision Grand Final. I was listening to Mahmoud, who was the representative for Italy in Eurovision, and I was listening to his new songs, his new album, and it was so good. And I was walking to work with these tunes in my head, the sky was blue, and I had this warm feeling in my heart and a moment where I was like, wow, life isn't so bad. And I guess for those of you who know me and who follow me on Instagram, you would know that I find it hard to find reasons to want to be alive. It's a real struggle for me sometimes, especially during the days, the weeks, the months where the anxiety and the depression really kick in. And I'm just questioning my place here on earth, the purpose of my existence, and wondering, like, is life really worth living if you're suffering? So to have that brief moment where my mind was like, yo, life is okay, it was pretty special to me, and I really wanted to capture that moment and keep it. And I know there are plenty of moments like that which come and go, and I don't really appreciate those moments enough. And there are plenty of moments like that in life where you feel liberated, like a weight has been lifted off your chest, off your shoulders, and you can actually see life in a different light, through a different perspective than what you normally would see it. Kind of like wearing sunglasses all the time and then taking them off and being like, wow, yo, like life is really bright. And those moments kind of come and go so fast that it's hard to remember that those moments do exist. And I just wanted to make this video for myself, but also for anyone out there who is constantly fighting this battle and trying to figure out the purpose of life and whether it is worth living. Because I know that I definitely don't appreciate those small moments enough. I get hung up on the big questions of life that it really hinders my judgment, my perspective of life, and being able to live life to the fullest, as cliche as that sounds. And sometimes when you're living with your demons, it's really hard to acknowledge that those moments of okayness are actually really significant. But it is, those moments are significant, and I know that because those moments when you actually feel okay, it's such a nice feeling compared to the weight and the despair and the gloom that depression and anxiety bring. And so before I go into listing these 42 reasons to keep going, to keep living, to live, I just really wanted to acknowledge that I know that sometimes it feels like you're trapped. Like you're stuck in a box, that nothing will ever change, that this is the way that it's going to be forever. And even if something does change, it'll be for the worst. I know that feeling so well. I live it pretty much every day. Sometimes life feels so damn repetitive that it's hard to break out of that mindset and realize that this is life. We are living in a world with so many infinite possibilities, so many opportunities, if only we are brave enough to break out of that mindset and go chase them. But of course, we get sucked into the comfort of living in our trapped box. I have been in this box many times, and I'm still in there. This bloody box is depressing as F. And another thing that I wanted to say before I get into the reasons to live is that, it's really easy to compare yourself to other people and to wonder why it's so easy for them to be happy and content with life, to be able to go out there and chase their dreams, and they're just slapping inspirational quotes and posts everywhere and telling you to just be happy. Like it's that bloody easy to do. It's not easy for everyone. Some people are blessed to have a mind that is perfectly healthy and functional and happy and positive. It's just the way that their brains are wired, and my brain is wired differently, and so is yours. Maybe we are pessimistically inclined. And that's why sometimes I think social media is so toxic, because people just want to put the best part of themselves online to show off to the world and to give off this perception that they've got their shit together. I don't think everyone's got their shit together, and I think it's really important to be transparent about that. Life isn't peachy for everyone, and that's just the fact. Anyway, I feel like I have rambled on enough already, but I just really hope that this video brings a bit of purpose, inspiration, motivation, or even just, you know, being able to relate and feel like you're not alone in this battle. There are others who are also going through the same thing and not knowing what the heck to do with their lives, or if life is even worth living. So without further ado, here are my 42 reasons to live. Listening to music you love, traveling to new countries, being part of the Eurovision hype, exploring new places, being outdoors in nature, eating great food, going on road trips, that feeling of being cozy in bed, discovering a new musician, chasing the northern lights, taking care of plants, interacting with cute dogs, having that first sip of coffee in the morning, reading a good book, listening to the sound of rain outside, meaningful conversations with friends, soaking up the summer sun, going to concerts, trying on new clothes, going camping with friends, discovering new hobbies, taking a dip in the ocean, watching birds in trees, putting on new makeup, telling stories, devouring a bacon and egg roll for breakfast, binging a good TV series, soaking in a fragrant bath, making art, making new friends, decorating your room, horse riding in nature, drinking a warm cup of tea, connecting with people all over the world, being creative, watching new movies, finding inspiration where you least expect it, working to make the world a better place, watching the clouds roll by, trying new things out of your comfort zone, moments of laughter, and knowing that your story isn't over yet. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it brought you a little bit of purpose or a smile to your day, or I don't know, some good feels. I definitely know there are days when you feel like life is just absolute shit and you need a little pick-me-up. Hopefully I could be that for you today. Otherwise, I'm gonna link down a playlist of videos that always make me laugh. And I really want to make a part 2 of this video because I know there are way more reasons than just 42 reasons to live. I picked the number 42 because that's the meaning of life. But also, these are just my personal reasons, and I really want to make a part 2 in collaboration with anyone who's watching this right now, and I want you to be a part of it. So if you would be willing to share with me in the comments a reason that gets you up in the morning, that gives you a reason to want to live, I would really love for you to share it with me. And together, hopefully we can make part 2 of this video. sometime in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching this. It's really good to be able to make something that hopefully I can be very proud of and gives me another reason to live. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video or on Instagram or wherever you want to keep in touch with moi. Bye!